Hello and welcome to a new you where I help twin flames to heal and to master thyself along thy twin flame journey. My name is Rubylee B and I am a self-mastery coach and I am a twin flame specialist. If you are a twin flamer who is in separation from your twin and if you want some support along your twin flame experience, I want you to click that bell and become a subscriber to a new you, for new you has been created just for you. And so I wrote a message a while back ago talking about what is true self-development and the opinion and in the perspective of Rubylee B. Oftentimes what I see, I've been in the self-development community for years. I've been, into self-development since age, 12. Yeah, I was talking to my therapist a few weeks ago and she asked me how long have I been into self-development, spiritual development, and I had to really think about it. And I'm like, I've been into this stuff all my life, since the age of 12, really. And, I was telling her a story how I used to, watch this reality show called Starting Over. And I realized even at that young age, when I was watching that show, I even felt like, I shouldn't be liking this type of show. Like, this type of show should be like boring, but me and my mom would sit and we would watch the show like that was our show. And like I said, at the young age of I was like 12, 11, like I was really into that show, which was simply about a house where I don't know, it was about maybe, 6 or 7 women. They were starting all over again. And you had Iyanla Vanzant, who was one of the life coaches, and the other lady, I think her name was Rhonda something. Not for sure what her last name was. But anyways, as I was telling my therapist that, at the tender age of, like I said, 12, like I was really into this show that was all about self-development and women moving past their trauma, their hurts and their pains and starting all over again. And I remember telling my therapist that I've always saw myself being the life coach and not so much the women that were starting over. But as I have gotten older, listen, I have learned that you will, if you have not experienced starting over in your life, you will start over a few times, okay? The more you make poor decisions and lovers and job situations, you're gonna find yourself starting over plenty of times. But anyways, I wrote a message called What is True Self-Development? And like I said, oftentimes as I am in these communities and in these self-development groups, what I often see is that I see people reading a lot of books. I have just come out of a group a few months ago where we were sharing the books that we were reading, and there were people who, had all these books that they were studying and reading. And, and it's like they pride themselves on reading all these different books, but here's the thing though, you can read all of the books that you want, but true self-development, in my personal opinion, goes beyond just reading a bunch of books. And a lot of times, the books that we're reading, like how much of the knowledge are you really applying to your life? And so one of the ways that I like to read books and I like to study is I like to study on things that I'm actually dealing with, like whatever struggle I'm actually having in my current life situation. I like to get books and study books related to those personal struggles that I have so that I can learn how to apply new skills, new techniques, new strategies to overcome whatever it is that I'm struggling with, or whatever it is that I'm battling with, or whatever it is that I need inspiration or motivation or some resources to learn how to build something, create something, but I tend to like to read books that is directly related to a personal interest, to a problem, to a struggle, to something that I am going to actively use in my currency of life. And so that is my really quick, short definition or explanation or demonstration of what true self-development is. And so are you that person? Are you that person that likes to read a lot of books and you pride yourself on all the books that you have read? But my question is, how much of that knowledge are you really retaining? How much of that knowledge are you really applying to your personal life? Is your life getting better because of your studies? And are you just reading books and throwing them away? Pushing them aside just to say, I read that book, yeah, it was good. But can you really tell me what the book was about? Can you tell me the inspiration, the motivation that you got from that book? Can you really tell what that book is really doing in your life? And so, we all read for different purposes. Some people read for strictly entertainment purposes. Some people, read because it helps them to, fantasize, go slip off into that dream world. And so there's many different purposes of why people read and study. But if you are reading for the purpose of bettering yourself, then I want to encourage you to, if you're not doing this already, to read books that is directly related to your personal struggles or to an area of life that you want to develop, that you want to make better. And actually, like I said, apply the skills, apply whatever techniques that really jumps out at you that you feel as though that you can apply to your daily life to better yourself. And so that is it. That is my message. That is my Rubylee's Inspire message of today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to like, share, and once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next video. I will leave you in love. Bye-bye.